Peaceful, right, doggy? That's right, doggy. We're at the ocean way out east on Long Island getting ready for the summer. Days away from moving out here for the entire summer. I can't wait. I'd say goodbye to that city very, very soon. Doggy's going to be very, very happy. It's about 60 degrees. I don't know where you live, but New York City, the spring just doesn't feel like coming. We had a crazy, cold, rainy May in New York City. I was still wearing my coat 2 days ago. My winter coat 2 days ago! Who the hell is this? Says it's an Aussie accent, Hope. All right. You stink coming in. Thank you, placeholder. Good to see you, buddy. Haters have to live too, so good to see the placeholder. That's a big story. Where's Jim Norton? Oh, God. Why do you have to ruin my morning? I don't know where Jim Norton is. I haven't seen him in so many years I can't even count. Geisha, what's up? Amazing view. Too bad it isn't Henley weather anymore, though. Enjoy that beach, man. I don't know what that means. What's Henley weather mean? I don't know what you're trying to say, sir. Doggy's loving it. So yeah, I gotta go to home date. Do you get to run on the beach with Doggy? Sure. These days it's a light jog or a power walk. I'm in power walk mode. If you saw my my live stream where I went from river to river, I was power walking. I hope you checked out that video. That was a unique live stream. I started at the Hudson River, and I needed to get to the East River, which means go completely cross town of Manhattan. And I had to do it in like 52 minutes because that's all I had on my memory card. And you could check it out right now on this very channel to see if I made it. I liked that live stream. That was fun. Fun. Dang Lizard. Hi, those hoses are good, but you have to store them right. How do you store them? All right. Depends. Can be okay. Not great. But, you know, Anthony and Jim Norton, they should have worked together many, many years ago. I mean, many years ago. And they still don't work together on a regular basis. They're fucking missing an opportunity. Those two are stupid people. But me joining that? Hell no. So what are your South Africa questions? Hey, Minash. How's the tick situation out there for Doggy? They're bad at my beach. Why not go on the show with them? Because nothing about that would make me happy. And I'm all about being happy. Fun. Happy. That's why. Oh my God. What were you saying, ticks? Oh yeah. So Doggy's gonna have the summer shaved down very, very soon. And dude, you're so stuck in the past. It's sad. How am I stuck in the past? I'm doing a live stream, and I've talked maybe 2 to 3 minutes about the past, Mo. I don't like dishonest people like you, Mo. If you're here to be dishonest, we're gonna have to get rid of you. All right. I'm doing a lot of things that have nothing to do with Opie and Anthony. I do a live at Get Thoughts once a week. Although Matt's been just hammered with work. He's stressed out. He's got people quitting. He's got landlord issues. So he's like, he doesn't call me Opie. He goes, Greg, I need to take a couple weeks. I got to figure out my shit. But we'll be back doing the live at Get Parts very, very soon. I do that. I'm doing live streams, walking around New York City, and I barely talk about the past or Opie and Anthony. So, Mo, you're a very, very dishonest person. I don't like people like you, if you want to know the truth. Andy Vollen, what's going on, brother? You good? All right. Stalker Patty was working Starbucks. Yeah. Talk about Anthony, Jim, or Sam. You have no motion on your own. You're set. Okay, Mo, let's get rid of you. You're just stupid. Let's get rid of this dumb Mo. Bye, Mo. Bye, Mo. There was a time. God, I tell people just ask it. I'll tell the truth. There was a time I went all in, getting my side of the story out as far as Anthony goes, and Sam goes, and Jim Norton goes, and Opie and Anthony goes. I finally felt like I needed to get my side out, and it was a little over the top, and it was maybe a bit obsessive, and it took up a lot of time that I could have been doing other things. But I pretty much have segged out of that. I touch on it here and there, maybe, but that's it. I just hate dishonest people. I really do. Do 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 do. So, how did you enjoy seeing our president and Trump? All right, let me. Diesel. Mental health, Opie. You've been doing therapy for years. I don't think it's working. How would. Can I ask you something, sir? How the fuck would you know that? Like, literally, how the fuck would you know that? I would bet a lot of money that you never met me, you never hung out with me, you don't know the first thing about me. Yeah, I bet you couldn't name 5 of my friends. I bet you couldn't name anybody in my family for the most part. You don't know anything about me, brother. That's just a stupid comment. Is that low tide? I don't know where the tide's at today, but there you go. Joe, ever think about having topics instead of reading the comments the whole time? No, Joe, this is how I want to do it. Are you okay with that? If you don't like it, go some. You know what? Let's get rid of Joe. Joe's another one that's just here to be miserable. Bye, Joe. Hey, Jake, what's going on, buddy? No, man, this is how it's so weird. Like people want me to do this a different way, but they don't really want me to do this a different way. They just want to fucking hate and try to knock me down with their toxicity and their negativity. No, this is how I do it, and I like doing it this way. And if you don't want to watch, then, holy crap, there's probably another 100 live streams on right now. So why would you bother? Right? Right. I don't live in a Trump building, whack verse. The deal with that is that playing victim again when people actually give him constructive criticism about having topics and actually preparing something. Yeah, no, Wayne, no. I'm not. I don't take constructive criticism from an obvious hater. It couldn't be more obvious. You do understand that I got like an inner circle of people that I rely on and I talk to, and those people are very, very important to me. Not some guy like Wade who is here just to be a dick. There's a difference. Been doing this a long time. I can sniff out the dicks. Okay. Oh my God, I got an agent, I got a manager, I got inner circle people. Yeah, do they want me to be doing more? Sure, of course, yes, of course they do. But I'm also doing my thing, and I like how I'm doing it, and that's that. And if you don't like it, you don't have to watch. Oh my God, why are you here? You're obviously here to try to knock me down. I'm not stupid. And a career in the gutter, Wayne. Well, I've explained that too, Wayne. I wasn't supposed to be on top of the radio world my entire life, stressing and having toxicity and negativity around me. It got to a point where I'm like, you know what? I did it. So if you think this is my career in the gutter, so be it. I think I had one of the greatest runs in radio history. So guess what? I think I'm fine where I'm at. All right, let me get rid of you too, so you have to at least get another account. Bye, Wayne. Bye. Goodbye now. I love that. Like I've gotten to the point in my life where I could just kind of do it my way, do it on a more casual basis. I still like getting my hands dirty, but I also like that I can just do it however I want. I don't have to worry about a company. I don't have to worry about bosses. I don't have to worry about toxic fucking people that work for the show. I don't have to worry about any of that anymore. And I can just do it my way. And if people want to check it out, great. If not, oh well. Oh well. I think it becomes a mental illness when you continue, chasing the dream. If this turns into something bigger, like I've said many, many times over the years, and it has actually grown in the last year especially, then so be it. But at least I'll be doing it my way. Like Sinatra, exactly. I did it my way. All right, guys. Sneezy Egg. Hi, Sneezy. How are you? Okay, I'm going to go now. Thanks for being cool. Most of you were cool today. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Maybe I'll turn this on later after some errands. I don't know. Look at the seagulls going by. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh wow. Sea dumps. There were some amazing moments on the Opie show. Tumbling down. You got some perfect stories for wars, Opie. Lewis is Lewis is an awesome guy. I love Lewis. Thanks for the $5, Sea dumps. Yeah, man. That's why I put the episodes of the last year of radio I ever did on my podcast, Opie Radio, because it's a great year of radio. Finally got to do like what I wanted to do with the radio show. Finally. I didn't have to sit there and just listen to racist crap and gun talk over and over again. I got to just do radio again. And that's why I love putting those episodes up on my podcast feed, Opie Radio. All right? All right. All right, I'm going to go. I literally got errands to do right now.
Soda Opester with a live stream from his Hamptons Beach house. He refuses to show himself on camera. He probably doesn't want to show off that squid mouth, that black mouth he has. Now, the real reason, and if you notice, this even live stream he did sitting at his house was in vertical mode. See, YouTube is doing a new program, sort of like a lottery system thing. So if you do a consistent, like every day vertical live stream, and if you have like a set number of people watching you and you get a set number of donations, YouTube might pay you $1,000 a month to continue doing vertical live streams. For some reason, YouTube wants people to do vertical live streams, so they're offering up this program. Hence, why you keep seeing Opie only doing live streams where he's walking around New York City, or even a live stream like this where typically he would have his setup with his ring camera, ring light behind him and stuff. But Opie is trying to get into that program and get the $1,000 a month. That's why he keeps doing other vertical live streams. So he goes off on Anthony and Jim Norton, goes off on his chat as usual. A bunch of the stuff he said there, as usual, doesn't make any sense. But there's one thing he said that I really want to talk about. He still has an agent and a manager? Wow. Do they get 10 or 15% of his super chats? He still has an agent and a manager? That's sad. Wolf, that's really sad. What do they do? He hasn't had a job since Westwood One. And he got let go from that because he completely sucked. Does he have to pay them even though he gets no work? Wow, so Opie is still trying. And that's the weirdest thing about Opie. This whole, I'm not really trying. If this turns into something, well, that'd be good, but I'm not really trying that hard. But I have an agent and a manager. What? Huh? Dude, if you're not trying, then just do a live stream. And like you said, if it goes, it goes. You are trying. Opie does this all day, every day. He edits all day and every day to upload clips that get 27 views. He spends all day doing this. As he just loses money, his wife's looking at him like, spending a lot of time not making money, Opster. But like he does this all day, every day. Even this, like trying to do the vertical live streams to get that $1,000 a month that YouTube might pay you. By the way, that's not a guaranteed thing. If you hit all those requirements, they put you in like a lottery system, and if they pick you, you'll get this. So he hasn't gotten it. But like just do Kevin Brennan's thing. Then if you want $1,000 a month. I don't know. This is sad, though. He still has an agent and a manager. So what's he trying to get on if he still has an agent? We've heard about the mythical podcast deal. Although if he gets accepted into this YouTube program, you can't really do that. He bought 12,000 views on that one video. Once again, trying to hit those goals. Because when YouTube put up that program, you had to have like a consistent amount of viewers and views on your videos and stuff. So, but this is sad. The Opster's pathetic. He's a loser. I stream sniped him like 2 nights ago, and people in my chat hit his chat because he was in it. Once again, he just set up his camera, and he titled his live stream New York City going from day to night, but he set it up vertically, and he didn't talk or anything, but he was in his chat typing. So people in my chat were in his chat talking to him like, Unique's watching you and stream sniping you. And then he ended his stream and deleted it, so he couldn't even handle it. Pathetic. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.